here. And, oh, guess I'm early again. All shadows running late. He invited me here for the new Dead by Daylight winter events, but, yeah, well, anyways. Hello, Realm of Shadows. Hello, Rarity. Hello, Scarlet. It's so good to see you all. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hello. I'm sure Shad will be by in just a moment.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, Jesus is born. Hello, Peg.
Yeah, Breaky? I was expecting... good afternoon? You're, in really, like, high spirits, eh? Nice sweater.
But of course, it's the holiday season, is it not? I felt it necessary to dress up as such. But where is my hello snickerdoodle like you always do?
Alright. Who are you, and what have you done with Unbreakable?
I assure you and the Realm of Shadows, it is still me, Unbreakable, your apex. Would you expect anyone else?
Well, yes, actually, I was expecting Shadow, but that's besides the point, I suppose. Anyway, hello, Snickerdoodle. You're, uncharacteristically cheerful today.
I've been in such higher spirits since finding common ground at last with the Shadow.
Ah, yes, that would explain it. You do always seem to come around after a good butt kicking. Maybe we should write that down. Could be the first lesson in how to deal with an Apex 101.
I believe you get what I mean. Regardless of the circumstances, your push on both of us has truly, made me see the light, as it were.
Yes, I saw. I'm glad the pair of you finally came together, though. It was a long time coming, and all jokes aside, Breaky Boy, it's good to see you happy.
It is nice to finally have that sort of weight off my chest. I'm sorry, what was that you said first?
I said, who are you and what have you done with Unbreakable?
No, you said you saw?
Oh! Oh, yes, I watched. Well, really, wielded. Fey Portal, you know, but where was that place anyway? It was beautiful. Kind of reminds me of where we met.
Well, it was the heart of the realm, the very spot where he sealed me away all those years ago. The very place I knew he would be heading in his absence.
Ah, that explains a lot, yeah. Well, anyway, it's beautiful. You should go back there. Soon.
Why?
Oh, my bad. I was under the impression that you were trying to find Sasha Infallible. Never mind, my mistake. So, new DVD winter event. I can't wait to throw some snowballs. Let's go.
No. What was that about my acolyte?
Well, when I opened that portal to make sure that you and Shadow finally actually spoke to each other, I felt the distinct presence of someone else watching you two. I can't be positive, because I haven't spent enough time with either of them to really know the signature of their powers like that, but I think it was Sasha. And it makes sense that they'd be drawn to the place where you were locked away for so long.
That's where they've been hiding then. Well, regardless of the fact, I am grateful that Shadow was already consigned to helping find them.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Yes, you've got me there, Pay. But that is for another day. I believe I overheard the Bone Chill event has returned to Dead by Daylight.
It has! Snowballs, Breaky. We get to throw snowballs!
Well, why are we just sitting here? Perhaps you'd like to partake in the festivities with your favorite snickerdoodle?
How could I possibly say no when he's dressed for the occasion? Ah, snowball fight! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh!
Well, hello, Realm of Shadows. It is good to see all of you once again. And
Snowball fight.
And thank you for that, Magnus. Lizard! Oh, just as the druid comes in.
Of course, snowball fight! Snowball fight! Snowball fight!
So, I have been away for a while. Have I missed anything since Shadow and I spoke?
Oh yeah, tons of things, but none of it really matters. Snowball fight!
What all have I missed?
Let's see. Yada yada, global warming, Dow Jones up and down, Shadow basically has leveled all of your killers now. Sweaters came back, that's a thing.
They did?
Also, snowballs! Have I mentioned the snowballs? Snowballs!
There's more sweaters?
Indeed. Not only did all of the sweaters that were gone previously come back, but they've released new sweaters as of today, including sweaters for a killer. Or two.
Well, the killer? The only one I'm aware of is the one for Legion.
Well, they added a sweater for the good guy. Wait, do you even know about the good guy? I think you do. We talked about it. Didn't we?
The
good guy!
Who is a
I think
good
you'd
guy?
like him. I think you'd like him. He's, an egotistical, arrogant, short-tempered little short stack who likes to commit murder.
I don't get it.
Are you familiar at all with the famous horror movie franchise known as Child's Play?
No?
Let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. Crazed killer Charles Lee Ray inhabits the body of a good guy doll through voodoo, and then he goes and commits a bunch of murder.
So a killer doll, you say?
Indeed, it's wonderful.
I've never heard of such a thing before.
It is absolutely fantastic, and he's such a great killer to play. I've been running around as Tiffany myself.
Who?
Right. So, the main doll that we're talking about, his name is Chucky. Well, there's also, the whole Bride of Chucky thing, his girlfriend, Tiffany Valentine, played by Jennifer Tilly, who's just wonderful. So they actually added her as well as a cosmetic. So you can run around as either Chucky or Tiffany. Now that I mention it, she's short, she's crazy, she's got a bad temper, she really likes knives. Val might really like Tiffany.
Perhaps she might. Didn't Rainbow miss the part when Pace said Shadow was leveled up on Rainbow's killers? No, I didn't. I'm actually grateful that he did that. I was just more focused on what the druid was talking about with this Chucky entity thing.
Oh, the new killer. It's a load of fun. Did I mention it's also kind of a stealth killer?
I don't believe so.
Oh, and it also has a blinky, dashy sort of deal, kind of like Nurse or Hillbilly. Or Wesker. A big gap closer.
And we're starting on Coldwind, and I've already seen a snowman.
I've got a snowball breaking!
The snowman literally just exploded in my face. It's a trickster, by the way.
Stop it! No, you stop it! I'm throwing snowballs at you! Thank you. The trickster actually just stopped and stood there and let me slam snowballs into his face. Oh, this is excellent. I love it already.
Well, already I find the snowballs, or so skulls, amusing.
I love everything about them.
I seem to recall the trickster also got an update or something.
Oh yeah, he's nasty now.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa!
Did the snowman explode in your face as well?
I did.
So apparently there are false snowmen this time.
I got jump scared by a snowman.
First time for everything, am I right, Druid?
Indeed.
Also, what is the chat going on about with, Ducky when?
Ducky when? I want the ducky.
Where's
I know
that
you're the
coming
trickster,
from?
go away! I know you're the trickster!
Run away from the snowman!
Oh, is he friendly?
It appears so. Snowball Druid!
Never.
Snowball!
Oh, your snowball broke my snowman! Curse you, Breaky.
What are they going on about with this Ducky when?
So you know about DPD Mobile, obviously, right?
Dead by Daylight can be played on a phone?
Indeed. Indeed.
I did not know this before.
Anyway, there's some cosmetics on D&D Mobile that are just hecking awesome. Two of which are really great. One of them is a dinosaur sweater for Dwight, and the other is a hoodie sweater with a hose and duck bill and everything. It's a ducky! It's a ducky for Thangmin! And I really, really want one. I really, really want one. But they finally decided that they were going to be bringing Dino Dwight into the main game. But not Ducky Thangmin. I demand a rubber ducky!
Well, you were telling me there are cosmetics that are exclusive to this mobile version of Dead by Daylight?
Indeed, that's exactly what I'm telling you. How messed up is that?
It is strange.
So, with that in mind, Ducky when? Because I demand a ducky.
The chat going on about a bona fide unbreakable?
Oh yeah. Oh, you've got to see it, Breaky. Absolutely amazing. You make a good pony.
I don't know why these snowballs are infinitely amusing.
Because snowball fights, obviously.
I mean, I've never been in a snowball fight before, let alone a snow skull fight. This is certainly a first for me. Oh yes, I forgot there was one of these in the chat, which I will keep. I nearly forgot about that.
Hey, the beep.
Oh! I'm starting to think these false snowmen are going to be a bother.
But they're fun.
Why did they change the snowmen this year?
I don't know. Somehow the big inflatable snowmen were so much more fun.
I don't imagine every match we play today will be like this, but it's still fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're going to have plenty of sweaty killers. But it's nice to be able to goof off.
Well, I did see, because I believe this event has a tone similar to the Haunted by Daylight event this year.
Indeed, yes. There is a tome and there's, like, all kinds of goodies that you can collect.
I have to assume there are a specific reward for a survivor and killer, as with the previous tome.
Indeed. Indeed there are.
Who do we have
Don't
this
ask me
year?
what they are, because I immediately don't remember.
If you wish to come around by the barn, the trickster is having fun with a lot of us. I love how the blood point event is literally snub skull to the face! Hello, Hannah. I honestly wouldn't mind if the whole match was just this now.
Just throwing snowballs.
Yes. It is fun, cute Rarity. Can you imagine if Saoirse were here to experience this? Hey?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she would love it.
This is just amusing at this point.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Snowball fight!
Well, I've never been in a snowball fight before, so experiencing it for the first time is amusing.
You've never been in a snowball fight before?
No.
That's kind of sad.
Is this what they're normally like?
Well, usually there's a lot more hiding and ducking and actually building snowballs. But yes.
Snowball druid. I wonder what it looks like when Chucky throws a snowball that's in the doll. Let's get in the snowman, trickster. Can we... I just remembered something.
Yes?
Do you remember last year when the snowmen came back and you could high-five the snowmen?
I do remember, yes.
Do you think you can still do that with these snowmen?
I don't know. Apparently not. Oh, no! It looks like it does work.
How do I keep fighting these false snowmen? Ah! I get this feeling these snowmen do not actually like their apex.
I haven't found one that wasn't a fake snowman either.
You may find this comment from Rocketite interesting, Druid.
Yes?
Imagine for the next summer barbecue event, a water balloon fight.
Oh my gosh, I want water balloon fights!
If they can do snowballs, you'd think behavior would do something like that.
I really hope so.
Are there really more of the snowmen? Do they not come back?
I think they do. Probably just very slow.
I don't see any more. You're perfectly fine, Magnus. Well done. I'm not opening the gate just yet. I'm just 99%ing it. Oh, I forgot I was doing a challenge also.
You were?
I think it was to escape 3 chases or something or other.
Oh, yes.
Because of the winter tone, you know? Oh, I think he's letting us
I think
leave.
he's... no, I think what he's trying to do, or what he was trying to do, is he was trying to hit the snowball with his bat like it was a baseball. I had to go get more snowballs.
Is it me or can the trickster hit his main event far quicker now?
Oh, yes, he absolutely can. Oh, yeah, are we going to slug race? I think so.
Yes, I do hope. Farewell, trickster. Thank you for being such a festive sport.
I'm so glad he was too.
I do hope you'll be giving him props after this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, 100%. I don't know if he planned on being a friendly killer, if it was just like when we first started and I just stopped running and stood there and threw snowballs directly into his face. I don't know. I don't know, but either way, that was lovely.
Indeed.
Props have been given to the trickster. Repair 1 winter generator is the next quest.
What did you have first?
Escape 3 chases, which I already did.
I did as well. I suppose before our next match we should take a look at what the tone for this event actually entails.
I think that's probably one of them their good ideas. But even before that, I feel like there's something we should inform everyone about if they play Dead by Daylight themselves.
There is?
You see, there is in fact a code out today. And this code gave me 1 million blood points and 6,000 iridescent shards.
That is most lovely.
I've just put that code in chat for anyone that plays DBD, in case you don't have that code.
Yes.
That's a lot of blood points.
If you take that code and enter it in the in-game store, you'll receive your blood points and iridescent shards. Now, about this tone, yes, Druid? Alright, so yes, like the Haunted by Daylight event, there is event currency to pick up, specifically frosty trinkets.
I dig it. I actually really liked the way that they did it for the last event, so it's nice to see them doing it a second time.
So why don't we see what rewards are in store for us?
I am all about rewards. Lay it on us, Breaky.
Alright, it looks as if the two specific sets for the Survivor and Killer are Jeff and the Wraith.
Ooh, there's also sweaters.
There are.
I know Shad's be really excited about those.
He has done so much of this game for me already. I believe I will return the favor now.
That's sweet, Breaky.
Well, let's see, what sweaters do we have? There is, Gabriel. I believe that's more the Singularity, right?
Indeed.
And Renato and Felisa. Those are the two survivors that came to the Skull Merchant, were they not?
They were. And I think you also get frosty eyes for Skull Merchant. And for
There are.
Singularity.
And the Singularity, yes. There are also candied weapons for, let's see, well, not candied, festive weapons for the Clown, the Hillbilly, and the Trapper.
Ooh, and there's also new things for your player profiles, the new badges and banners.
Like player profiles?
Oh yes! See, now you have a little player profile with like a custom image and a banner that you earn for doing certain tasks.
And they added this recently?
Oh yes, very, very recently.
Interesting. I do like this Wraith set, and I can already assume that Shadow will like the Jeff set as well.
Well, I'm certain he would. But I can tell you, sweaters have always been a priority for him.
May I leave the party very shortly because I wish to see something?
Of course, of course. I'll be right here.
I am still curious about this what am I looking at?
That would be Chucky.
That is the killer doll?
Indeed, although that's Chucky in his brand new Christmas sweater.
Now, what do we have here?
And it talks?
It does. In fact, I do believe he's voiced by the actual original Chucky.
Hey, I suppose it only makes sense that Shadow would get a sweater for me also.
It's so good to see the two of you getting along. And look, he even got you a sweater.
It is nice. It is a nice feeling to finally have common ground at last.
You've always had common ground.
You know
I'm
what
just
I
glad
mean.
you're able to see it now.
You know what I mean, Druid.
I know. I
So-
think you would really like playing Chucky.
Well, how does he even work? I have not played a new killer since the... Actually, I haven't played a new killer in a while, so...
Well, there's something a little bit different about playing Chucky compared to the other killers. You see, because you're so short, you actually don't play through the eyes of the killer.
What?
You play in first person or third person perspective.
That's unique.
It is! It is unique, and you know what else? Those hooks are kind of high. I assume you've struggled with that in the past yourself, given your stature.
Yes.
But they've circumvented that problem. When you down a survivor and pick them up, the ghost of Charles Lee Ray, the actual spirit possessing Chucky, pops out of the doll and picks up the survivor for you.
That is also unique.
It's amazing.
And you said there's another set for him? What is this?
Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany.
The good
The
gal?
bride of Chucky. Yes. Yes, my personal favourite.
And who is this meant to be again?
This, of course, is Tiffany Valentine. And she also is voiced by the original actress, Jennifer Tilly.
I assume that is why it took quite a while for Behavior to secure the rights to this franchise?
I assume so. Not to mention there was a lot of logistics involved, programming third-person perspective and whatnot. But it's definitely a huge IP, an awesome win, and, just from my own perspective, I feel like you and Infallible might really like the couple.
I believe she may actually dislike it, considering again this killer uses a knife. A rather large knife at that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You get to go running super fast and flying through the air with your knife. With a yeah! It's great.
Did me or does Unbreakable Sweater look like Freddy Krueger's? What, the nightmare?
Yes, actually, it really does.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance.
Are you kidding? It's like a dead ringer.
Chucky is only about chest height to the average Inkling, so what, shorter than I?
Yes, I would say so.
Well, at least I'm taller than something.
Oh, you think you're taller than the snow piles?
By the way, yes, I hadn't commented on it before. I noticed Shadow actually got the profile or portrait pack that I actually enjoyed a lot.
Ooh, that is lovely. I have to import a new one myself. The one I'm using doesn't have any of the new killers on it.
This one seems to do so. And was it on the Survivor side as well? Let me look.
It looks lovely.
Yes, it was. I forget who the artist who does it is. Amnesis or something or other. They do some very, very lovely looking art.
They do. It's very pretty.
Anyways, let me grab you again, Pay.
Oh, yes, of course.
And thank you for the comments about the sweater. You know, I'm thinking.
That's a dangerous pastime for you.
You know, Shadow has gone to such lengths to put blood points into the killer side for me. I don't know why I've not done the same for him, for the survivor side.
Oh, look at you, Breaky!
I'm trying, I'm sure you've noticed.
I have. And I'm proud of you.
So I don't know, is there a particular survivor that you would want me to play and put blood points into when I have them?
Well, I mean, I think the general idea would be any survivor that's not already level 3, where for all of their perks are, fully leveled and available to all the other survivors, it might be a good idea.
This is a very good point. I'm surprised Shadow hasn't thought of this before. Oh my!
Now that is a Nia.
Prestige 100 Nia. So let me see, who among the survivors is not Prestige 3 yet? Let's see, there is Bill, Adam, Felix, Leon, Jonah, Yoichi, Billy, Felita, Renato, Gabriel, Nicolas Cage, and Ripley.
Well, it looks like Ripley's only level 1, and she did just get a nifty sweater.
Of which I am wearing right now.
I would vote Ripley.
I will do just that then. And yes, I noticed the cat also. I wasn't even aware that Ripley had a unique lobby animation with a cat.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course she does. You have to have a cat.
Do you like cats unbreakable? I'm not normally one for pets, but I know it may be something Saoirse might like.
Can you imagine Saoirse with a little kitty? Perhaps an excellent Christmas present.
It would be. Then again, she does have her bendy plushie already, doesn't she? You know, the one that does this? Yes.
Yes, I think she does.
I wonder if she
Oh,
still has an
fire,
offer.
Nico. A little black kitten? I can imagine that. Maybe with a cute little pink collar with a bow and a bell.
That does sound nice. I do quite like this sweater, though. The one on Ripley, I mean.
Well, I quite like your sweater, too.
Thank you. Now, who do you suppose the killer is this time?
I don't know.
It is a twins!
Oh, gosh.
I'm not going to get used to these false snowmen.
I quite like them.
It's funny, I know Shadow has before. I've not faced the twins yet.
Oh, well, it's a load of fun. And by that I mean not even slightly. Kick the baby.
What?
You'll understand what I mean.
I heard something groaning. Oh! Is that the main killer there?
Yes.
Ah!
Come back, friend!
Would you care to inform your Apex how the twins work?
Ah, yes. So there's two of them. There's two of them. There's Charlotte and then there's Victor. Charlotte works pretty much like your everyday average killer, but she can disconnect. her little twin there, Victor, who runs around like a sniveling, snarling psycho baby, who goes on wild panic leaps at you. Then you have to rip him up and smash his head into a wall.
That's so.
Indeed.
And is there a particular reason you don't like the twins?
Well, you see, Shadow plays twins, and he is absolutely horrifying when he does it.
I thought Shadow was not a killer player, though.
He's not. That's what makes it all the more terrifying.
So he is capable of such a role, then.
Oh, there's a lot of things he's capable of.
When were you going to tell me that he could play killer also? I thought he only kept it the
What are you
survivor
going to
side.
ask?
Fair point.
Well, you know, Breaky, I really do think that, he might have just stepped away entirely from playing killer specifically to let you have that side.
Well, this is certainly awkward.
I think it's because we were all trying to play around, and the twins player was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Stick in the mud! Stick in the mud!
Yes, Hannah, we were throwing snowballs at the twins. She seems to be having trouble keeping up with this Elodie.
Indeed.
I'm still perplexed at the moment. I suppose this Elodie was not too fond of the twins. Well done, Peggy.
Well,
Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll take care of Elodie. Is that Victor I just heard?
yes. When he does his fantastic flying leap at you, I believe he screams. I also think he screams when you smash him.
Oh, well, thank you, Elodie. Girl gave me her flashlight.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mindbreaker?
Oh, yes, I forgot. They re-released all of these Stranger Things content that was previously revoked, and they reverted all of the changes that they made to facts.
Is that all the perk that was called Fearmonger before, or something?
Indeed, indeed.
That is incredibly nice. I am a snowman now.
Excellent. I do like the snowmen, but I wish they were still the giant inflatable happy ones.
If only. This is probably all right.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
I believe she has sent Victor out again.
Wonderful.
Is that what that sound is?
Yes. Hang tight, Breaky. Almost there.
Thank you.
We've got company coming, Breaky.
I've noticed. I believe I'm dead.
That's not good.
Well, you have a chance to escape at least, and I got my challenge done, which was throw snowballs at some skulls at killers and survivors.
Excellent. I'm vaguely confused about what's happening here. I'm really confused about what she's doing.
Quite so.
I am lost and confused.
That might be a clue.
I can't get up on my own, you know. Okay.
I think we've certainly found our first Grinch among us, right, Penny?
Apparently. I will die right here by this collection of snow skulls. Well, that was something.
Like I said, there are likely to be more than a few Grinches among this event. But we shouldn't let that damper our experience, after all. Let's pick ourselves back up and go to another match, then.
Oh, indeed. Let's see.
Another
Perform a
challenge.
cooperative action for 60 seconds.
Oh, hello,
I
Nia.
like
Look, Druid, it's the Nia from the previous match.
It is the Nia. Hello. Hello.
We're sorry. We didn't quite expect that twins to be a bit of a Grinch.
You ran her and Victor for a bit, so you got hit on hook. She left me to bleed out, mate. She left me to bleed out.
Indeed.
Ah, what an absolute Grinch she was. Just no fun. No fun at all.
As I said, there's likely to be more than a few of those sorts of players in this event, but we shouldn't let that damper our fun.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm quite bemused. I'm quite bemused. You know, she just clearly misses what the bone chill is all about. Acting like complete and total idiots.
Let's see. Mentioning the person with medkit as he had buckled up could have taken hit. Endurance had been messed up. Don't worry about it. I am not very good at this game either, so I really wouldn't blame yourself for an honest mistake, you know?
I mean, you could be like me, who thought they were being helpful and healed someone who was on the ground because of plot twist, thusly getting them and another person killed. You could do that. That's a thing that happens.
Thank you for the follow, Jojo, and welcome to our realm. I do hope your next matches go well either way. Thank you for coming by. And,
Yes, much appreciated.
And, Merry early Christmas to you.
May the snow skulls be plentiful.
Yes. Thank you, Jojo. May your next matches go well. Thank you for coming by, and may you have a blessed day.
See, now that is the spirit of Bone Chill.
Is it?
Well, I certainly think so.
Oh, look, I have a cat again.
We love the kitty.
Has Shadow gotten that animation before?
I believe so. But then again, it's not like I'm always with him now, am I?
Hello there. Excuse me, do you see that Gord Shira fellow in the chat there, Druid?
I do. Hello. It's good to see you. Hi.
I would swear your name is so familiar.
I wouldn't know it at all. Other than it kind of reminds me of Godzilla.
A very known franchise.
But I like it. Uh-oh. They found me. I'm named after Godzilla. Ha-ha! See? I'm brilliant.
Oh my.
Well, that made my day.
Likewise. Well, thank you for coming by either way. We are on Autohaven now.
Oh, I found snowballs.
This killer is also running Mindbreaker. Be mindful.
Be mindful of the Mindbreaker.
Is that the killer doll you were speaking of before?
Most likely.
It is. It's that Chucky thing again. Right, so I assume you and Shadow have had experience playing against this doll thing before?
Yes, yes, quite a bit.
I have not.
Always be prepared to serpentine. Which is just a general good tactic.
I didn't think you could stop that thing.
Be aware of pallets as well. As he can run right under them.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's called Scamper. Instead of leaping over a pallet like a Legion, he crawls under one.
It's still like Legion, though?
In a sense. Hey, you.
Just...
Over there.
Oh, hello.
Allow me to finger you, friend.
I was saying, him going under or over the pallet is so reminiscent of Legion.
Indeed so. It's very similar. Only he comes out the other side, swinging.
Interesting. Oh. Why did I just become the obsession?
You're likely also exposed. Oh, by the way, Chucky can see you. Your aura.
Is that the charge we're talking about?
Indeed it is.
Well, this is indeed a very interesting killer to go against.
Yes, his perks are quite unique.
I don't remember dolls being so vulgar, though.
Chucky is like the Deadpool of Dead by Daylight killers.
What were you doing there, Meg? I wouldn't even bother. I find this amusing.
Oh, Chucky's a lot of fun.
I seem to recall that Shadow got you the DLC. I assume you've been having fun playing as this killer?
I have. Probably, hands down, my favourite killer to play. Previously, that was Doctor.
The killer I've had quite a lot of fun using. Do you have a challenge to do this round, by the way?
Indeed, I have to perform a cooperative action for 60 seconds. Oh, she left. She left when I had but 1 second left on my challenge that I needed.
That does not sound particularly fun.
Yes, I'm kind of upset about it, not going to lie. Sorry guys, coming in hot!
Hello, Chucky. Ooh. You call the two of you bedwetters?
Indeed. Oof!
He's just such a small doll. He is incredibly powerful.
He is.
I'm sorry, how did you say this killer doll came to be again?
Ah, so this spirit that is holding you, his name is Charles Lee Ray. He was kind of a bad guy. He got into a shootout with the police in a toy store. Not the smartest thing to do. As he lay dying, he used a magical amulet and the power of voodoo to transfer his spirit into the doll.
Voodoo, you say?
Voodoo for dummies.
That's not a magic I'm familiar with, but I didn't realize it could make such a doll so very powerful and strong.
Oh, it gets so much worse. His spirit can actually inhabit like several hundred of these dolls all at the same time.
What?
Oh yeah, a literal army of murderous dolls.
That is a fascinating thought. Charles Earring was also called the Lakeshore Strangler. Did that get you your challenge done?
It did! Thank you.
Wonderful. I still need to finish repairing a generator. Well, a winter generator, rather.
Well, here, you stay here. I'll go try and get her.
No, Chucky is coming back. Where did you go? There you are. I think I'm going to go back to that generator.
Sounds like a good idea.
Have you rescued Claudette?
I did, and she's nice and healed up.
Wonderful. I believe that Meg is the first to leave this plane.
Unfortunate.
What was that?
Ah, yes. So, one of the perks for the good guy, when you hook someone, the obsession transfers.
Well, it looked like when he hooked the obsession, it switched over to you.
Indeed.
And is that all it does?
Well, it can also make you suffer from the exposed status for a little while, and, you know, shows the killer where you are by revealing your aura.
Wasn't there another perk like that for the xenomorph?
I believe so. I know, Breaky, where are you? I can come try and take the heat from you.
No, wait, I want to see if he'll break this pallet. I put a chemical trap on the pallet. I didn't think that would work. Oh, I ran to that one. Deserved it, at least. You throwing snowballs at the doll?
Yes, I was trying to get him to chase me instead of you.
I appreciate it. Well, that is one certified diversion tactic, at least.
Indeed. I had another hook left in me. You were on death hook.
Oh. Well, now I'm the obsession once again.
Although, unfortunately, he knows exactly where you are. He's making a beeline right there.
I can see that. Oh. Well, I got my challenge done, so it all works out.
That's fair. I got mine done as well, which is good, because I think I'm going to die on this hook.
Is Claudette not making way towards you?
I'm going to die.
Nope. In fact, I believe she's hiding in a locker.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we got our respective challenges done, at least.
Indeed.
Oh, look, I think it's another TTV, that Chucky.
Oh, excellent.
Just as Rocket Knight says, I hope they gave him some good clips. Yes, assuming they're live, I would assume so. Are they live? Let's see. They are not. But they did play extremely well. And look at that, they got the merciless rating. That's quite the build they're running, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. Really playing off of that stealth.
Yes. Didn't you say that Chucky was sort of a stealth killer?
In a sense, yes. You go into what's called hidey-ho mode, and it makes ghost footsteps appear around the map. And once you're in hidey-ho mode, your terror radius and your red stain are suppressed.
Thought the killer was Gorgiro, the resident DVD Twitter shitposter, as he called himself. Is that who that was? I get it.
Well,
Well, it is a pleasure to have them in the chat, if they are still there. Sorry, there are so many personalities within the community, I'm always surprised when one of them comes in, you know?
well, that's pretty amazing.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to turn my challenge in. Oh. More trinkets. Oh, well, isn't this a challenge? Pay a visit to 2 snowman decoys.
Interesting.
The false snowmen, basically, yes.
See, I have one to fall from a great height whilst being chased one time.
Is that the challenge in the tome?
Indeed it is.
What?
Top of that. From the center, on the second half
Oh,
of
yes,
the
there it is.
circles.
Oh, and yes, I see this group, the Betty from Charlotte. Let me take care of that for you.
What?
Did you not hear that?
Hear what? Oh, don't you start this too.
I heard Saoirse giggling.
Not you too. Listen, Shads is constantly going off about that, and you know, it's just... I never hear it.
How could you not hear that? Even the chat is saying they heard the giggling.
Well, you know, my ears are not so great.
I'll not dwell on it. Oh, look, another high-prestige Michaela like you will pay.
I love to see it! Love to see it! We need an army of Michaelas out here. Although I am getting quite close to a level 30 prestige Michaela.
I can see that.
I might actually be able to make that today.
And with any luck, perhaps we'll get another prestige level on Ripley here. At least I think so.
Well, I was right, I think, about being able to get it done today.
Are you?
Yes, I think I'll be able to get it after this match, actually.
Lovely.
Level 30? I wonder if that means a new shape for my level number.
I think that's another level at 31, I believe.
Darn.
But you are close. I believe that's a Garden of Joy offering.
Oh, joy.
Yes, that's the name of the map, the Garden of Joy.
How joyful.
Yes.
I'm jumping for it.
You don't sound quite amused.
How could I be amused? I am filled with so much joy.
You don't like this map, do you, Pei?
I do not.
Yes, that was an excellent suggestion. Oh,
Singularity.
it's a singularity. Do you think they have the frosty eyes?
I don't know if they would have the frosty eyes just yet.
No, they don't. They have found me, though.
That is not great.
Oh. I've gotten stuck.
That sounded painful.
Yes, Alex Kaiser had an excellent idea.
Yes.
Every time that Saoirse's giggle is heard, somebody clips it so that you can see for yourself that it was heard.
That is actually really clever. And that's my quest done.
Nicely done. Thank you, Fengmin. It's strange, as I don't believe we've faced a singularity in quite a while.
We have not.
Wonder why that is.
I don't know.
As far as I was aware, the killer was well received, was it not?
I think so, but you have to remember also that, you know, they came out with Xeno Kitty, that was really exciting, and then followed directly by Chucky.
This is very true.
People always like to play with the shiny new killer.
Yes. Is anybody making their way towards you?
No.
It falls to me, then. Where did the singularity get to?
He ran off. He's over chasing, whoever
The other
that is
Michaela?
in the distance by the house. Yes, the other Michaela. They're over by the house. Many thank yous.
You're quite welcome. He is running genetic limits, though.
Fantastic.
And there should be another snowman decoy around here somewhere. If I could find another snowman.
Hey, you, come back a second.
Excuse me one moment, I need to... oh, right. Thank you. I'm actively hunting for snowmen now.
There's one in the front yard of the house.
There's also one over here. No, that's not a decoy. The front of the house, you said?
Yes, in the front yard.
I don't believe that one's a decoy, though. It is not. I feel like somebody else got to all the decoys, which is unfortunate. Oh, at least it's on one of those challenges in one trial.
Indeed.
I'll get Fengmin. Don't worry, Fengmin. Your Apex is coming to rescue you.
That didn't go well.
I have a question now.
Yes.
Do you think this chemical trap perk would work on the Singularity?
Why wouldn't it?
Oh, because, you know, he can break through pallets with that when he is in overclock mode. So I wonder if chemical trap could counter him. Was that a decoy snowman? No.
Unfortunately, it was. My
I'll get
apologies.
I'll get one the next trial. It's no matter.
I was running from the killer.
I wouldn't worry about it. That was very well done and well timed.
Team, I've been here on the ground by a pallet even this whole time while the killer was chasing someone else. Oh, now you come for me. Yes, thank you. Oh, jeez. That's frustrating.
I forgot this entity talks as well. This is most likely all right, right?
Indeed.
Thank you. Apologies for the biomass.
That's all right.
I'll go save the other Michaela.
Oh, thanks a lot for that. Really appreciate it.
What happened?
I got sandbagged to death. I will, but I did get my quest done, like right at the start of the match, so you can't be angry.
Wonderful. That for now. And I believe it's now me and Feng Min now. Do you see where Feng Min is?
I do not, because I stupidly went and clicked into my quest, so I can't spectate.
I'll make do then.
My apologies.
You don't need to apologize for that.
I was so excited about collecting trinkets.
The snowman disguise did not work. Oh, I dare you to break this singularity. I'm going to die for it, but at least I got value out of that. Was rather handy, don't you think?
Indeed. Indeed it was.
I'm honestly surprised it worked to begin with.
What I'm curious about is can you actually use the snowballs in some kind of useful fashion?
That is a good question.
Because I think they trigger a loud noise event when they hit another survivor, right?
No, that would be the decoy snowman that do that.
Oh, I'm done.
No, you're not.
Well, I was wondering if perhaps you could use the snowballs as a proper distraction. You know, like I was trying to throw them at that Chucky before.
I am going to die. Oh well. It was a valiant effort, I believe.
Indeed it was. Indeed it was.
Let me rejoin you, Druid.
Well, I'm not exactly in any hurry, am I?
No. Singularity.
I don't know, I'm still kind of a fan of a used Craig. I guess you had to be there.
I must have missed something there then.
Oh, yes, well, you see, Shads and I were playing yesterday in preparation for this event. Because, I was expecting, like most events, that there would be some interesting things to pick up from the blood web. So we went through and farmed a bunch of blood points, and Shads made 2 Freudian slips in the same match.
Same match?
Yes. All within about 10 minutes of each other. It was quite hilarious.
Well, they weren't too bad, at least.
No, they were quite funny. I think someone might have clipped it, actually.
Well, on to another match, then.
Indeed. Holy Meg, Batman.
Prestige 100 meg. Most impressive.
Oh! That reminds me, I can prestige my Michaela now.
Oh, yes.
And level 30.
Well done, Druid.
I will be an impressively leveled Michaela one of these days.
And hello, Ty the man. How have you been enjoying the event thus far, besides being one match?
Honestly, I have been having a blast. I love the snowballs. They were everything I hoped they would be. They're ridiculous. They're quirky. They're fun.
Well, I'm glad I get to experience it alongside you as well.
I am too. I was expecting Shads, but it's always nice to spend time with you. Especially when you're not so grumpy.
Again, ever since talking with Shadow, it does feel as if there is a lot more to look forward to now.
Like that Mori that we're definitely going to be facing.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It could be a Mori, I don't know.
I don't think there is another killer offering that doesn't flip over, is there?
Not that I'm aware of. Or
And it
know
didn't flip
of.
over. Therefore, it is a Mori.
Well, you never know.
No, you pretty much know. That's a Mori. That's how that works.
Yes, indeed, Cute Rarity. And cold wind once more.
Been seeing a lot of that.
Not exactly a festive map, but it will do, I believe. If it's Chucky, I'm sure well, speaking of the devil, it is Chucky again.
Oh, wonderful.
That power of it is very effective, I'll say that right now.
Oh, yes, indeed.
No decoy here. Oh. The way these snowmen twitch. I cannot believe you got away with that. Well done, Druid.
Thank you. Sorry, that was about the best I could do at the moment.
I don't think he's very happy with you now.
What was your fast guess?
The fact he seems to be going right for you now.
Excellent. Well, with any luck, one of our friends will get you off the floor.
Lori's on it now. No, he still wants me. This is not going to bode well for me. Oh.
Quite fair.
He was looking for you for a moment there.
Darn, he went to the other hook. I was hiding in that snowman right there to do the thing. As soon as he picked you up, I popped out of the snowman and dropped the hook, but he went to the other one.
Hello again, Lori.
Well, at least I managed to get one shadow play.
Was still very impressive.
Thank you. Oh, and he hit me on the hook. He's not happy.
I can see that.
You know what? That makes it worth it for me.
This is not going quite well. Thank you for trying, Lori. I don't think I'll be getting the challenge done this round either.
Meg? Meg, the team could use a little help, Meg.
Just a little bit. No, don't go for me first, go for the druid.
That's fine. I love hitting second phase on first hook.
I'm sorry, I thought she would go for you first.
It's not your fault.
Who's healing who first? Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Harvey. Is that snowman a decoy?
It is not. No, you're not giving up that easily, Meg. She was attempting to sacrifice herself on hook.
Ah, interesting.
believe she's given up. Not sure who you were swinging at there.
It's me.
Oh dear.
This is death for me.
I can see that.
That's alright.
What are these footsteps that are going all about now?
When he is in hidey-ho mode, when he's like stealthed, those appear all around the map. He's coming, run. Watch the scamper!
No, he simply broke the pallet. Oh.
Nice stun.
He did not fall by the chemical trap, though. Oh.
That was so close.
Well, it's up to Lori now. Well, we certainly tried.
Indeed.
Oh, is this the mooring we're talking about?
Yes, it's brutal.
That's what you get when you play with...
Visceral?
Yeah, it's a little overkilly, but you know, it's all in good fun.
Well, I believe that'll be a decent place to stop.
Well, thank you for playing with me and for checking out the event. It actually has been a complete and total blast.
It has been fun, it really truly has.
And I got to be your first snowball fight.
Indeed. Well, hopefully, come tomorrow you should be able to experience it with, Shadow.
Yes, I'm quite looking forward to it. Not that I didn't have fun with you, of course.
No, of course. And, before we go, Druid,
Yes, Breaky.
thank you again for helping me and Shadow find common ground.
You're welcome.
And farewell to everybody else in the realm of shadows. Thank you for your continued support. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Farewell.